And that for us was the smoking members of the commission. Slide number these things transmitting. We had 2,652 voters or returns which per the average number voting station polling station 6,299. You are that is not very far from when you come and using the 470 the one from paragraph he gives is that 45,000 poor kids reported. If the kids were 49 and 45,000, connection is not there. And you have been saying we are sending results from Eldoret. You get that, which may not have had network. The 700, if you multiply 500 votes, that's the not 7 kids. Each 806. If somebody could transmit for the workings on slide number 2, clearly see that if we use 12,065 coming out, and you can see that 108,647 ballots minutes. $8,647. We deduct elders from audit that those kind to that one. What was I will invite you at the petition at a press statement signed by Mr. Chebukati. So page 41 is hand. It says paragraph 2. Out of 22,120,000.
we have. That's fine.
When I look at that, basis for Kim's kits were used as the also at of 22 that Mr. Sunkuli but as reported by the as a denominator magical figures. My prayer is that they were worked backwards on the scene. And since the math doesn't add up, we were told about military precision. That's how a missile down. There's no military precision in these figures.
Julia Nyokabiche.
Learned fellas, be able to remember anything. A Greek philosopher. My favorite philosopher is called Karl Marx. I was listening to my learned colleague. I could not forget of the secretary to the commission. What happened? The secretary, the secretary Marjani, would bear, and Mr. Isa turns out that 2007, the person Suleiman Chege that the only person who really. The second similarity is that were at the heart of important point. The more important thing that time and the president this year is this. On the 15th of August, when the as the winner by Chebukati became of 138 of the, which is what I was calling stage 3. The next issue was 2007, the president that is done is elect. Now, there was a subjective question that was posed by Judge Smoky Nwanjala. These people, they were when they were being given domestic children from her university job needs to be understood of the human population of things. You don't Julia Chege, it is in of you, a lot of you, and she knows that. Therefore, the four commissioners, 15, having the courage heroes of this country. Law and procedure, thing on that. Now, the word independent. It says Iebc, public participation of its mandate. Madam, that I have a reasonable understanding of under Article 81. As returning officers, when B, my understanding as all is the secretariat, the main employee of it appears to be agree with my learned colleague, Mr. Omutata, that since when, why, and how was not known. How did it happen? On the 8th of August, on the face of it, Hussein Marjani. That is. And what they say that when these elections were, I can, because I'm trying is actually a numbers petition. In case my mouth does not go fast, you give me a little leeway to conclude. 100,000 people did not vote. Calls. Keep it, why did you just say? Tell them, no, we just said 700. J, that you publish anything to implement it? Science, you tell the Supreme. Proven. What is the effect? Our father affidavit. And you adjust it whichever, unless you excuse in petition number 7. People had voted, the result. We come to the issue, the issues of the at least Judge Youko's one of the best written judgments. Today, it somehow understand what it says. So, one is this. Through the gazettement, the 21st, but listening to my learned colleague, Mr. Very educated people, they did not understand. Probably I also the second failure. Materials meet the requirement of Article 81. There was no straight answer. Of the procedure and in which you can be able to valid. That for the conclusion, you have to hold the next issue, the issue of effective, and we have gone through this in PM when the results were anyone was validly elected. Ngatia, whom I respect a lot, and square to my mind, certain issues may given a person who on the face the other surrogate petition. Finally, my lady, the Chief Justice.
Yes, that respondents. They do not have a right of
Honorable Court must say that this auto working days. I plead
questioning high because
Yes.
there were some questions.
The ones I'm just pleading.
Yes.
Issa,
Answer those questions.
no, because directed at those stated. They are the
Okay.
majority.
Your plea because we asked to answer, not now. We want to and then 15 minutes, not all the parts. Discovery and the scrutiny to the report.
I request just 5 minutes for the commission. And Mr. Orengo needs his lunch.
We'll give you 5 minutes.
Tushangilie Kenya, taifa letu tukufu, Kenya tunayoipenda, Kenya nchi tunayoipenda, twajivunia sana, tunia sana tu.
And that for us was the smoking members of the commission. Slide number these things transmitting. We had 652 voters or returns which